Imagine this, late at night. She's scrolling through her phone, laughing at memes, but then, bam, his face flashes in her mind. That smirk. That voice. The way he looked at her like she was a puzzle he hadn't quite decided to solve. Every woman has a man like that. The one who didn't just capture her heart, he hijacked it. And do you know what he did? He didn't shower her with flowers or endless texts. No, he confused her. He commanded her without a word. He didn't chase, he captivated. He didn't beg, he became the boss of her thoughts. Why? Because women don't fall for smooth talkers or yes men. They tumble headfirst into the storm of emotions, a wild cocktail of raw desire, a shiver of fear, and an electric jolt of respect. That's the brew that etches you into her soul forever. It's not about being perfect, it's about being powerful in ways most men never dream of. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the 6 unbreakable traits that turn an ordinary guy into the ghost that haunts her dreams. These aren't tricks, they're truths. Master them, and she'll replay you on loop for years. First up, the man who says no without flinching. Picture this. She's in a mood, demanding you drop everything for her impromptu girls' night bailout. Every other guy. He caves. Sure, babe, whatever you want. Weak. Predictable. But you. You lock eyes, voice steady as steel. No. Not tonight. No apology. No explanation. Just calm, unshakable certainty. Boom. Her world tilts. Why does this hit so hard? Because no isn't rejection, it's revelation. It screams, I have a life. Standards. A spine. You're not scared of her tears or her silent treatment. You're leading, not following. Women test boundaries like kids poke at fences. When you hold yours, she doesn't just notice, she reveres you. I remember a buddy of mine, Jake. His ex would drag him to every party, even when he was beat from work. One night, he said no. Flat out. She stormed off, furious. 2 days later. Begging him back, hooked on that quiet strength. Saying no isn't losing her, it's owning her respect. It's the first crack in her armor, and once it's there, you're in. Next, the man who walks away first. Oh, this one's a killer. Most guys. They're glued like superglue. She pulls back, they double down, texts at 2 a.m., you okay? Flowers. Apologies for nothing. Desperate. But you. When the vibe sours, you ghost. Not out of spite, with dignity. This isn't working for me right now. Then, silence. Radio dark. Her brain explodes. Wait, he didn't fight. Didn't chase. Suddenly, you're the enigma. Women are wired for pursuit. When the hunter becomes the hunted, her heart races. It's reverse psychology on steroids. Think of it like a movie cliffhanger, she's dying to know what happens next. My cousin did this with a girl who ghosted him mid-date. He didn't rage, he vanished. A month later, she's at his door, flowers in hand, spilling her guts. Walking away isn't defeat, it's the ultimate power move. It flips the script, now she's the one pacing, wondering if she'll ever get you back. And that doubt. It turns into obsession. Number 3, the man who refuses to compete for her attention. Here's the trap every dude falls into, she's glancing at her phone, half listening. You amp it up. Louder jokes. More stories. Pathetic. Competition means you've already surrendered. You're saying, please notice me, I'm beneath you. The unforgettable man. He doesn't play that game. He's got his empire, gym, hustle, brothers. When she's distant, he mirrors it. Smiles, nods, then dives back into his world. Cool, catch you later. Suddenly, she's the one leaning in, craving your spotlight. Attention is like oxygen, ration it, and she gasps for more. Ever seen a lion in the wild? He doesn't chase gazelles, he lounges, and they come running. That's you. Focused. Unbothered. She'll think, why isn't he trying harder? And that question loops in her head until you're all she sees. I once watched a guy at a bar. Girls flirting with everyone but him. He chats with her once, laughs, then turns to his crew, deep in conversation. End of night. She's glued to his side, ignoring the orbiters. Why? Because his indifference was intoxicating. Stop auditioning. Start elevating. Her attention will chase you down like a heat-seeking missile. 4. The man who calls out her flaws with ice in his veins. Weak men tiptoe around drama. She's snapping at waitstaff. He chuckles nervously. She's gossiping viciously. He nods along. Cowardice. But you. When she crosses the line, you meet her gaze. That's not cool. And you know it. No yelling. No drama. Just truth, delivered like a velvet-gloved slap. This terrifies and thrills her. Most guys let her run wild. You're the anchor. It says, I see you, all of you, and I still choose to stay. But not blindly. It's leadership wrapped in care. Women crave a man who won't let them become monsters. Remember that scene in Casablanca. Rick doesn't scream at Ilsa, he levels her with quiet honesty, and she melts. Same vibe. A client told me about his girl who lied about a work trip. He didn't explode, he said, I deserve better than games. Fix it or I'm out. She confessed everything, swore loyalty forever. Exposing flaws isn't punishment, it's invitation to grow together. She'll never forget the man who saw her shadows and loved her into light. 5. The man who tames his own desire. Ah, the fire. Every guy wants her, body screaming, mind racing. But the herd lunges, sloppy kisses on date 1, begging for nudes, I need you now. Thirsty. Forgettable. You. Desire burns, but you leash it. First date, sparks fly, you pull back. Not yet. Touch her hand, then withdraw. Let the tension simmer. It's agony for her because she knows you're tempted, yet you choose restraint. Desire isn't weakness, it's your secret weapon when locked down. Psychologically, it's gold. Studies show delayed gratification skyrockets attraction, her brain floods with dopamine, chasing the almost. Like foreplay on a cosmic scale. I knew a dude, Alex, who waited 3 months with his now wife. She said it was torture, but that's why she's obsessed a decade later. Controlled desire screams value, you're worth the wait. Unleash it too soon, you're average. Hold it, and you're legendary. Finally, 6, the man who makes her earn his respect. Beauty opens doors, character keeps them open. Most men, blinded by curves, they pedestal her day 1. You're perfect. Lame. Respect handed out like candy loses all shine. But you. Respect is a mountain she climbs. Show up consistently. Nod of approval. Bail on plans. Cool shoulder. Loyalty tested. She passes, you glow. It's not games, it's gravity. Women secretly yearn for a man whose bar is sky high, it pushes her to her best self. Think of royalty, kings don't bow to peasants, queens rise to meet them. My mentor lived this, dated a stunner who partied hard. He never judged, but never celebrated chaos. She cleaned up, became his rock. Now, married 20 years, she says he's her everything because he made her earn it. So, there they are, the 6 daggers to her heart. But here's the deeper truth, it's all self-mastery. Stop handing her your availability on a platter. That's what every Tom, Dick, and Harry offers. Give her rarity, discipline forged in fire. Control your words, less is lethal. Guard your time like treasure. Ration your gaze, let her wander. The irony. The men women lose sleep over are the ones who sleep like babies, unbothered. They don't fall, they stand firm, and gravity does the rest. Want to echo in her mind forever. Become the storm she can't outrun. Say no with steel. Walk away like a king. Ignore the bait. Call truth without tremor. Chain your hunger. Make reverence her quest. She'll chase shadows of you for years. Why? Because in a world of eager puppies, you're the wolf who chooses when to howl. Stay unbreakable. Stay unforgettable.